Hey everybody, Tony D. Little Jones asleep on the couch. I'm going to do a screenwriter's rant on Infinite, starring Mark Wahlberg. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books. Links in the description. Woke, a standard novel. Hollywoke, another novel, political satire, and of course the Pineys books 1 through 6. Available at Amazon.com. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Kindle Unlimited. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you could read the books for free. So help out the channel if you can. Two other videos on Bitchute and Rumble if you want to see something longer than this. So let's get into it. Infinite is a basically Highlander, kinda, sort of. It's about reincarnation, and that's it, right? So Mark Wahlberg plays a guy, and they keep asking him, "Is this yours? Is this yours?" And shows him all kinds of things. He was born with schizophrenia, and he's trying to remember who he was in a past life, and he can't. And this is from the director of Training Day and The Equalizer, so it looks good. Looks crazy. So they, this guy threatens him until finally his memory jogs, and he eventually remembers that, yeah, he's lived multiple lives. And so, or is he just crazy? That would be my question. But then this woman shows up and breaks him out of jail, and it's a big car chase and through a building, and she takes him to a secret library, and this guy, I guess, is not his friend or his longtime enemy, and he remembers, or they have, like, his thousands of lives, and I don't know, some kind of superhero Highlander dude who lives across the generations. It's been done as a Paramount original movie, Paramount Plus. I guess they got a streaming thing. June 10th. It's Highlander. I mean, I like these kinds of movies if they're done right. It's Highlander. It's that Netflix show with the sci-fi thing that Anthony Mackie was in the second season. It's, it is what it is. So, the whole movie's going to be about him trying to remember who he is. The first act, they kidnap him. He's this crazy guy. Nobody thinks he's anything else, even though he's like ripped. And they take him to this crazy place because maybe he committed some crime, and this guy, he's rich, and maybe he's going to kill him. Maybe he's going to do something weird to him. He remembers something, and then he's kidnapped, and then like, oh, you're the chosen one. You're the guy from this time. And he's trying to remember, but he can't. And if he could just remember, he could unlock the power inside him. And then the second act, they're shooting, and people die all around him. But I'm starting to remember. And oh, I remember you, and I was in love with you. And then the third act, it's like, oh, I remember, and I'm realizing my potential, and he beats the bad guy until the next time they meet, I guess. It's been done. It's done in different ways. I mean, it looks cool. I like the look of it. It feels like a superhero type movie. It looks like something you could do and make it cool. So I'd watch it. I don't have Paramount Plus, but maybe. Screen story by Todd Stein. Screenplay by Ian Shore. Directed by Antoni Fuqua. I don't know any of these guys, but I know Mark Wahlberg. And look, even when Mark Wahlberg's in a bad movie, it's usually fairly entertaining. For the most part, he strikes me as more of a blue collar movie star. He kind of works, in whatever movie he's in. Even in like The Happening, which wasn't particularly good, he was trying. So I'd see this. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I wouldn't buy Paramount Plus just to see it though. But if it shows up somewhere else, I'd totally see it. Unless it got really, really horrible reviews. But it looks like it's got some fun action, and Mark Wahlberg's pretty good in an actioner. I wish he'd do something a little more character-centric, something more just him being a James Bond type guy or an Indiana Jones type guy or some kick-ass guy. this looks a little too much like he's going to spend half the movie going, oh, if only I could remember. You know, I don't want that. I want him to know who he is in the beginning. I don't want to waste all this, an act and a half of like, oh, is he going to remember? Yeah, he's going to remember. You're just jerking us around until finally you reveal it. How about revealing it in the beginning, in the first 10 minutes? That would be awesome. You know, just do it in the first 10 minutes. Oh, I remember who I am. And then he has all these crazy superpowers and we get to see him use them. That would be cool. You know, I think this will be okay. I wouldn't give it a thumbs up. But like I said, I'd probably see it.